Hello, we have returned to our Sims world. There's a lot going on. Last we left off, Eliza and her 3 Timothy children have left Bob because he cheated on her and is now living with the Goth family, and they're dealing with that. But the place I think we're going right now is to visit the Clown family, who are presently most of them are all worried about their daughter, Lillian? Was that her name? I don't remember her name, apparently. I'm going to have to look at the family tree. Take your time, loading screen. That's fine. What is her name? I cannot just not know her name. Take your time, loading screen. That's fine. Their daughter, Lillian, yes, I got it right. She has run away from home, and they have the cops looking for her, but they can't really do anything about it other than wait. How is it 1 a.m. on Sunday right now? You guys should probably be in bed. Although none of you are tired. This is the problem with you when you play rotational gameplay, you really gotta have started at 6 in the morning, because then they're all gonna have their needs all up. Shima, she's continuing with her overeating, and her health problems are continuing, and we will continue talking about this more in a minute. Victoria is over here perfectly happy despite her sister being gone. Oh, she's going to go talk with Penny Pizzazz. Why does everyone knows Penny Pizzazz? And it's 2 a.m. Victoria, you should not be out going chatting with people on the street at 2 in the morning. Bangalow's going to mourn his grief by practicing telling jokes. I've decided if he gets to a certain point in his career, a certain point in his comedy or something, we're going to have him find a way around his scary looking scars and have him be a funny clown finally. But we'll see about that. Okay, so she's continuing to eat, and now I want to show you and what that thing is. Hello. By the way, look at my amazing gaming setup. I am a professional YouTuber playing games on my Apple laptop on a old card table in the basement. Very professional. But here's what I want to show you. The D&D dice. We have these D&D dice that I got from a pack of dice, and here's what we're gonna do. This is something that I have added to my playstyle recently. Because The Sims 4 does not have too much randomness in it, whenever I come to a sort of turning point, I use the dice to decide things. So right now, Gemma is struggling with her overeating, and so we are going to take this one of 2 ways. Now we are going to roll a dice. If I land on an even number, then she is going to finally do something about her health issues. She's going to try to take up exercise, but since we have likes and dislikes, I am going to make her dislike exercising, because that just seems to make sense to me. So if we land on an even number, she's going to try to do something about her health. But if it lands on an odd number, then she will continue to overeat, as she's been doing. So let us see. That is an odd number. Luckily, we aren't looking for the height of numbers, but that's still the worst option for her. So Gemma will continue with her struggles. And there she goes, getting more. So, unfortunately, this is leading towards a not great ending for her, I think, for the storyline that I'm trying to go with. She seems to be okay with it, though. Oh, that's your elbow. Luckily, it is Sunday, because these kids will not have to go to school when they're going to be completely exhausted in the morning, because it is 4 a.m. and they've been up since 1. You know what? It's just everyone is really anxious because the daughter is missing. But let's just fast forward to 6 a.m. and then we're going to go check on the missing daughter. How is Bangalow's skill coming? I never click on the right one first. He's on level 3 of comedy. If he ever masters the comedy skill, this is what we're going with. If he ever masters the comedy skill, then we're going to change up his look. He won't be so gloomy anymore, and he'll be able to be a true clown, because his skill will have outdone his scary lookingness. Over here in Glimmerbrook, the daughter is out in these woods because she loved You know the story. You've seen the series. You've got the backstory. But she's working here at Little Lola's. Lola is over here in the city. She's about to come over and open up shop. This is maybe going to be an involved episode, but I don't know. Ignore the fact that Lillian is here in her thing. I have them in the same household, so I can control them both. But Lillian is still sleeping out in the woods. It's another day of work, 9 to 5, Dolly Parton style at the cafe. Sweet tea. Lola's shown up. Lillian's here like, no, I haven't slept on the deck. I have a home. And Lola's like, oh, that's great. That's wonderful, darling. She seems like she would call everyone darling. No sitting down on the job. That's an awkward way to be sitting on that bench. You come in here, you greet all your customers, You're hungry, so you probably need to quickly raid the fridge for some food without your boss noticing, and then get to work. You're gonna need to cook, and you're inspired to cook. How come the only thing you can cook is garden salad? Oh, there's no oven. Oh, there's no oven at this diner. Oops. Well, we probably better fix that, shouldn't we? I like how this just doesn't cost us money because it's just like not ours technically. Is this rug being here gonna catch that on fire? Well, whatever. It's good because we need drama. Eggs and toast, that's the kind of thing you'd have at this place. Just ignore my family text in the corner. I need to figure out how to turn that off. There she goes, cooking away. My timer for the episode is almost up, and like all we've done is refresher. We need more happening. We might have to go for a double length episode here maybe. Oh, we have learned today that Lilith has learned that she actually enjoys cooking. That's good, since that's sort of what your job is now. Oh, and Mortimer Goth likes fitness, apparently. Oh, I forgot to give Gemma a dislike for fitness. I'm gonna have to do that later. Ooh, you know what we can do? Let us go check up on a person that I've been meaning to check up on. Hello, Count Vladius. Vlad, man. You're looking very cool. Vlad here has been making an occasional trip to the diner. He's one of the sketchy characters that Lilith had seen walking around in the twilight hours. I didn't even mean to do that. Vlad, you are burning. Why are you out here in the sun? Those sunglasses are not helping you. You are literally burning to death. Go home. Go home, Vlad. Vlad here, he has taken some interest in the waitress. Oh, there's my timer. He has taken some interest in the waitress at that little diner that's in the middle of the woods, as well as many of his vampire friends, because it's in the middle of the woods and they don't have to really deal with other human beings there. So even though it wasn't Lola's intention, even oh my, even though it wasn't Lola's intention to become a hangout area for the more creepy creatures of the world, that's kind of what's happened. Of course, she doesn't know that, and Lilith doesn't know that. Vlad likes singing. Sure, that sounds great. Speedo? Vlad is an interesting character. He really is. Let's just fast forward to the day, because he's just gonna spend his day doing vampire-y things that we don't care about. But then he's over to go hang out at the new hangout. Welcome wagon. Vlad has been here for ages. Why are you just welcome wagoning him? He knows all of you. He's been here for ages. As far as you guys know, he is like the descendant of himself, because that is how long he has been here. Look how old he is. Oh, that's not as old as I thought. So Lola and Lillian are here, working the day away. It's just past noon, so the major part of their shift has just ended. She's feeling very confident from her job. She wants to order food at an espresso bar, but what that really means is she just wants to actually take orders from the espresso bar, of course. Obviously. Lola's just chatting up with customers. She's serving the customers. Lillian, why did you just go in the bush? Do we not have bathrooms in this establishment? Well, I guess we do now. Okay, it's starting to get later in the evening. They're all helping up with the customers, but someone is coming. Someone is on their way here, or they should be. Where is he? Oh, there's Bingalow. Bingalow, you're not supposed to be here. You don't know where your missing daughter is yet. Ignore the fact that Bingalow is here. He is not. So they are doing their dining, and look who just showed up. An interesting older man who is definitely a normal person. For sure. He's gonna come talk to Lillian. He's going to order some food. Oh, he's gonna talk to both of them. Lola's really just vibing with this conversation, but Lillian definitely is not. She is not having it. She is not wanting to serve this man. She is going to brush him off. She's not going to serve this man. She's going to be like, sorry Lola, but this man gives me the creeps. A lot of people in the evening times give me the creeps when they come by, but this man particularly gives me the creeps, Lola, so I'm just not gonna serve him. Lola's just okay with that. She's just like, well, that is understandable, honey. She seems like someone that would call everyone honey. That is understandable, honey darling. I'm just gonna serve this customer right here. Oh wait, no, this is our other employee. She takes good care of her employees, Lola's does. Vlad is just in the kitchen, throwing around garbage. Sir, excuse you. They have a hurt sentiment. Sir, get out of the kitchen. You are not supposed to be here. I can be anywhere I want. Why is that the voice that I chose for Vlad? I knew the people around here were weird. They're in the kitchen arguing. Vlad's actually noticing that they're alone in the kitchen. This girl who's made him angry, he can make her really angry. Oh boy. She's mesmerized. Oh boy. What's happening? Lillian's in a trance, and he is vampire. Shock of century. Girl, your fellow girl is in the kitchen being attacked by a vampire, but I see you're busy with some hot guy, so I will leave you alone. Oh boy, what's happening? Oh! Oh, yikes. What is happening? Biting. Lots of bitings. Oh, and he's back to normal. Lillian's not feeling so good. Strangely hungry from a weird feeling. What could that be? What just happened in the kitchen? What's happening?